What I really want to talk to you about, this is amazing, and I would never have believed myself had I not seen it with my own eyes. Fast and the Furious 5 is brilliant. And I use the word literally brilliant. It's sort of finished, and I just went, apart from the fact that it's good that there's a, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's a bit at the end, after the credits, which is basically like, oh my god, not like waiting around for see Samuel L. Jackson have a chat with someone in a Marvel movie. This is like a proper end bit. But the fact was, I only saw it because I was sort of too flabbergasted to actually get out of my seat having watched. I sat there watching the end credits for about 2 minutes just going, oh my god! Because as soon as it finished, the first thought is, I couldn't tell if it was brilliant or rubbish. Because it's just a bombardment of nonsense, but it's absolutely, it's about 15 films rolled into one. Don't get me wrong, there's bits of it that are terrible. There's bits of it we just go, this is some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. But that's in between some of the best stuff you've ever seen. What's good about it, basically you'll know within 2 minutes whether you like the film or not. Because I'm not going to say what the stunt is, but there's a stunt right at the beginning involving a bus. You'll know the scene I mean because it starts with a bus. I'm not going to say what happens to the bus. I'm not going to say what happens to the bus, but when the bus does what the bus does, if you go, that would never happen in real life, I just get out the cinema. If you see the bus do that and you go, oh I see, it's going to be like this, brilliant, then you're going to have the best film experience. But that's what we do, because you can see we're in the cinema and everyone's going, well I've seen the first one and not 2, 3 or 4. So I didn't know, all I knew was the sort of people who like Fast and the Furious films are not people I respect an opinion of about films. Because they're the sort of people who would be like, yeah, because of course, like, I could totally do that if I had a car like that. I'd be like all over that sort of rated in Rio, man. I'd be like, well, see me for dust, yeah? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go and see a film that's made for these people. And then I went, no, this is not made for them, it's made for me. It's made for me. People just want to be entertained by just nonsense, but brilliant nonsense. It's like, it's acted, it's like the modern equivalent of the way Schwarzenegger acts in Commando. You know when you watch Commando and you go, this is ridiculous, but they have to do it completely straight, because otherwise it would just be shit. And I'm not saying Commando's a great movie, far from it, but it's just phenomenal. And also, it's like if you watch the film, if you watched Fast and Furious, if you discovered Fast and the Furious 5 as a film from the 70s, and you just found it out, you would be convinced it was the best film you'd ever seen. It's absolutely amazing. There's bits in it, like there's just so much of it. So much of it is amazing. It is like a 6-year-old's written it though. It is like a 13-year-old boy with attention deficit disorder. I'm great. And then they can do this. Then they can rob a train. And then they'll drive really fast. And have a fight. And then they'll have a great thing. And then he's like, I have some sugar. Can you fill in for me? And the person will go, I'm a bit tired now. Can you fill in for me? And he'll go, yeah, I suppose let's probably have a chat about something. And probably some back history that's not really important, and sort of moody staring out of windows, sort of Doctor Who-y stuff. No, great. Oh, you're back, yeah. And then they have another fight, and then they punch him in the face. And like, The Rock's amazing in it. Just preposterously. The Rock's amazing in it. And again, no irony. He's amazing in this film. He even manages to get a laugh out of this, because he basically has the line to the police who goes there, is there anything I can do? Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. He has that line. But the point is, they know that it's one of those films where that has to be the line. He has to say that to the policeman. The people who've written it have gone, we're not so shit that we've put that in thinking this is the best line ever. But there's no other line he could possibly say than get the fuck out of my way. So we're basically going to have to say get the fuck out of my way. So let's just make sure we really build it up and just have The Rock properly nail the delivery of get the fuck out of my way. That's what he does the whole time. And then it's basically, everything about it. You just really sit there and you go, there were times when people just wanting to start spontaneous around applause. And there was people going, brilliant. You go, they're not going to do this, are they? Oh, they are! Yes! What more can you want? It's brilliant. It's like a Bourne film and Ocean's 11 and like Ronin and like then just sort of like the dry. It's just brilliant. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's not as good as the A-Team, which is brilliant. But basically, I watched it. Like, even now, when I see the poster for Fast and Furious 5, I walk past it giggling, going, "That's brilliant." Even the poster reminds me of this, brilliant. It's just great, and it's just like fighting's great. And there's just all this weird mood, like people trying to act just seems completely out of character. But don't let the acting. It's not not like watching the Star Wars prequels where you go, just stop the love story, where's the sword fighting? It's not like that. It's just basically you watch it going, well, of course they have to have heart to heart because they're all damaged. They've been on, they have to have these conversations. They know you have to have these conversations in there, and they kind of just put them in because they have to, not because they want, not because they're shit at writing movies. They go, well, they have to have a chat now where they talk about the fact that something's happened. Because they have that chat. You know what I mean? They could just ignore it, or they could go, no, what happened? No, we know what would be really good now. They had a heart to heart. They go, they've got to have a heart to heart. Let's get the heart to heart out of the way. But it is sort of people who sort of pretend they can act. So let's have it like proper serious. And everyone's very handsome and sexy. And it's great. It's great. So no one's seen it. It's out Friday. I wholeheartedly recommend you go and see it. Because basically, if you want to stop like piracy and stuff like that, don't make everything 3D. Don't make everything like 48 frames a second or whatever. Not just make every film like that. Everyone will go to the cinema and watch it because you'll go, brilliant, I want to go and see the best. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's just brilliant.